Right. So you guys get your short rest. Milo, you were saying you had some HP problems when you came back from the break there?
Yes.
I don't know. I'll look into it. Have you rolled your hit dice yet?
Yeah, I should have been at 1 below 4 HP.
Alright, just change yourself to that then, because you did roll your dice and stuff. Maybe you didn't record properly. So yeah, everyone takes an hour, sits down, meditates to their gods and stuff. I think, sort of as the hour is coming to a finish, this shadow phase eyes like flutter open. He looks at his manacled hands. The light from the fire eventually starts to burn more brightly. It just slowly kind of goes from being this sickly color to a much brighter hue. And this guy looks up at everyone and is like, oh, and you can see he's squinting a little bit in the light. What is going on? What is this? Oh, my head. Just I got hit by a dragon.
Morning.
Ugh.
Hello, sleepyhead.
Oh, you lot. I'm not dead.
Yes, lot.
G'day.
So, what's this whole thing with Oren going on?
What? Just leave me alone. Fuck off.
Alright, we'll leave you here in the middle of nowhere.
Non-lethal, wrong answer.
No.
Alright, he's dead.
Doesn't need to break his AC, I think.
Wait, what?
No,
What?
non-lethal. She just sort of pricks him. I can't roll it any lower than 1.
You have to specify
I'm not wasting fucking spells to get this guy back up again. Fuck you.
specify if you're going to be
He falls unconscious.
I did.
I can try to intimidate him, but I don't know what to say.
Blech.
Alright, Gwyn, you're the one using the cure magic to get him back up. Have at it. Go on, go for
Sort
it.
of size.
Would you
towards
like
her
to make
very
that more of a
fast.
narrative thing than actually making an attack roll? Because there's a difference.
Yeah, no, it was
Don't just hit the
like-
button, because once you've done that, the damage is done. Yeah, you like prick him with your.
It was flavor.
Okay. You prick it. You didn't give any flavor. You just hit the button.
He just attacks Diletto. Ugh.
All right. So you like prick him with your knife, and you open like a cut, and he like and like blood runs out of his arm amongst all of his other wounds. He's like, "Get away from me, you bitch!" Ah.
Alright, stop it, guys. I think I need to heal him. I'm not very good at medicine, but I'll try. And try to poke all the bad points. Does that hurt?
Ow!
Does that hurt? Does that...
Yes, it hurts.
And I then...
You're very bad at torture. Look, fuck off. Get away from me. What do you want? What do you want to know?
You can either give us the information or you
Fine.
can die. Or
Fine,
you
have the
just
fucking
leave it.
information. I'm lawful evil. I don't care about these people.
Good. What the fuck's happened with Borin? Jesus Christ.
He was researching into the shadow ways, which is how the shadow fae, my people, travel. We found a portal he'd been looking into, found his lovely island, thought it would suit us for a wee stopover, a place to drink and fuck, and we, you know, well, the mistress, she turned him into a shadow creature, seduced him and then turned him into a beast of shadow and rage, and we all took the island as our own. We couldn't kill him, because killing him would, get rid of all the stuff here. I know it's not much, but what is little is here would be gone.
Break the letting contract.
The place always looked fucked up. Like, you saw this. I beckoned around like the fucking desolate wasteland, and you thought it'd be a good place to come visit.
Well, he has a tower.
Really, how shit is your house?
We're called the Shadow Fae. Do you think we like bright, sunny sunshine and flowers?
I'm just saying, I was a lot happier in the other place.
Well, I need to see this.
Gwyneth relights her lantern and holds it over his head. Is this any better?
He looks at you kind of like annoyed. It's like, I'm not a fucking drow, but it is annoying.
Okay, right, well. How many of you are there? Here, specifically.
A few dozen spread across the island. Not a few of the a few more up at the tower. Not that many. In the tower itself.
All right. What about your mistress, this enchantress?
What about her?
Does she have a name? Is there anything particular about her?
Yes.
She's still here.
She has the name Salandria, and she's a powerful enchantress. Bewitches men, turns them against each other, blasts you with powerful magic if you piss her off. Yeah, something like that, Milo. I don't know, I'm bullshitting.
That's cool.
Yes, it's very dangerous. Strong magic. It's maintaining the control over the Shadow Beast.
Anything about the tower? I mean, is it far from here?
No, another level or two up. Maybe an hour, 45 minutes walk. It's not exactly very well
We
defended.
got everything we need from him.
Hang on. As it looks over to anyone. Anyone else got anything they'd like to ask?
Yeah. What are you throwing into the fire?
It's just a compound we use to lessen its, make it burn less brightly. We prefer the dim light to the bright.
So there is normally a fire there.
Yeah, it's actually burning much more brightly now. Yeah, you can tell they probably kind of set the fire and then like threw their stuff in to keep it going.
Oh. Okay. So, do you have a way back to where you came from?
Yes, we do.
Alright, up and out.
I would just go up to him and just like get into his face and say, "I was just asking a question."
You ran at me
and then
very
had
quickly.
to nearly kill you.
If that again, so it depends.
I'm on his side and this thing, Milo.
Yeah,
That was fucking weird.
Yeah, you ran at the dude.
Alright.
Anything,
Take all his stuff.
I moved 5 feet, guys. Seriously?
But if no one else has any other questions, Rothbert will just lay him out with a punch.
Alright, yeah, you
Once we're done.
crack him across the face. He like.
Oh no
goes
no
in.
no no no!
Alright.
I said
Take
if no
his
one has,
stuff.
has any questions.
Undo the manacles.
I kind
let's
of
go.
wanted to slit
The
his
manacles
throat.
I have the key
You're not
for.
slitting his throat.
We're not that
Um,
kind of group.
We'll
We're
tie
monster
him up.
hunters, not murderers.
We've got plenty of rope. We'll just tie him up.
I look
If
at
people will
Rothbert.
find him.
I look at Rothbert and say, "I can punch hard."
We just
Pulls out
killed
his
a
axe.
few of
Make
those
it hit harder.
guys. It's not more if we killed someone that tried to kill us.
Hey, that was defense. I didn't want to fight that in the first place.
There's no need to
was
kill someone if you don't
I
need
mean,
to.
he called me a bitch.
There's
might have
difference
been
And if
between
you kill him,
mercy
you
and
really are one.
naivety.
In his
Um,
unconscious state, he mutters, "You did stab me."
And
Just
if you
tie
do
him
kill
up.
him, then you pretty much prove him right.
Leave him near the fire. He'll
Yeah.
worm his way. Once he comes around to consciousness, he'll probably worm his way into the shadows and step away. But
If we leave him alive, he may come back for revenge, and I think that's a bad practice.
okay, I was going to point out Rothbert is lawful good. He's not going to just murder someone who's tied up on the floor. So that's the
Yeah.
sheer-
I mean, fair is fair. If we let
I
someone that tried
I
to kill us
prefer
live,
not to kill him.
Hey, we'll just tie him up and leave him here. We can, we're going to have
we're
to
not-
inform
We're not
the
murderers,
Fey woman.
guys.
We probably have to inform the Fey woman.
Wait,
outside
wait,
about
wait.
this as well.
He's no
Wait,
threat
wait.
to us right now.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
Shadows.
Huh?
On him. I'm gonna do it until he succeeds, because I can't spam it.
The current emotional
Yeah.
state. His
Right.
emotional state is unconscious.
Just gonna
It's
say-
alignment.
His alignment
His
is
attunement.
lawful
Oh,
evil.
Yeah, throw him in the fire, he's evil.
that doesn't mean it's necessary. No.
He is evil.
We're not
See,
dealing
the
in
issue
absolutes.
is
Look,
lawful
okay.
evil at least
And if
stick
we-
to a
I'd like
code
to
of
point out that we've
conduct.
And if you throw an unconscious person in the fire, you're pretty fucking evil as well.
Yeah,
Let's put it
Yeah,
that way.
that's
I'd like to point
really
out-
evil.
The two
Yeah.
experienced take members that are in charge here are now arguing
Yeah.
with the two newest.
You really want to fight with us?
I don't want to
That's all
fight you, but I
happened.
think you're very stupid.
Milo
Yes.
is sitting down waiting for this to be resolved.
It's a good thing Herc's not the senior tank member here. He'd have just knocked John out for that.
Yeah, we'll take his gear. I don't think he's probably got anything worth it.
He's got a
just so
rapier
that-
and a
Dead
dagger.
monster.
Just so he. Oh, that's my.
Yeah,
shoot.
there's a
Hang on,
doorbell.
yeah.
Alright, so you
take
you
all
tie
the
him
stuff,
up.
leave
you
him pretty
take
much
his stuff.
naked.
He's probably got some wealth on him actually, because you're kind of traveling. You find, I think you find like, well, we won't say it like as it, but you find I think 40 gold's worth in Electrum, like some very odd currency you've not seen before, but quite a fair chunk of it. So yeah, you find 40 gold on him to add to the pool.
I think Gwyneth might have known it's kind of like shaped coins Electrum if you pass it for gold.
I mean, you can. It's just currency. Like it's Electrum, but it will come to 40 gold.
What is Electrum?
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold. It's just a different
Gold
kind of
silver
metal.
mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what's its mineral property?
Gold and silver.
It's very electrical. It's very
just
good for
mixed.
electricity.
It is literally a blend between gold and silver. That's
Yeah.
its mineral property.
So yeah,
Oh no, I kicked over
You
my big
can't really shave it for any profit, I don't think.
no,
It's an
probably
actual
not.
currency.
It's
Yeah,
actual
it is an
currency
actual
on
currency.
the
It's
it
ship.
is.
very-
It is. Yeah, if you look at it, goes copper, silver, electrum, gold.
I'm just
It's
saying
just
Electrum in
infinite.
order to give a little like more flavor. These guys are from somewhere you're not used to. Like it's
Yeah.
just in
So
the
they
end.
use
It's
It's
40
called
gold's
40
worth. Just leave it at that.
Yeah. Thank you, Finch.
Alright.
yeah, but it's like
as
a
we walk
strange
away, I
currency,
keep an eye on
there's-
everyone.
Yeah, there's like a stamp on it of like a sigil you don't recognize, and another stamp of like a woman's
So-
face you've never seen before, like a very sort of fey sort of creature's face. And yeah, that's the money you find.
Right, sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
They just found some money on the unconscious guy, some Electrum pieces.
We are debating the nature of electrum for quite a while.
I don't know
Okay,
why.
It's just that.
we were talking about shaving it. I was very confused.
Basically, shaving coin is where you carve small flecks off the edge of a coin to
Yeah.
you eventually.
Essentially.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
up to print
I
more.
understand shaving coin. It's just like when you're making as much money as a take member does in such large bulk, there's 0 point in shaving. Like it's like I can. Yeah, like
She's
you
a
have a mu-
rogue, like.
you have a much better way of making dosh. You make money in the thousands. But yeah, you guys head up. Keep going up the ziggurat.
Alright.
Lickety
Yeah,
split.
sorry, I'm just going to be a bit quiet while I stuff McDonald's in
Yeah,
my face.
that's absolutely fine.
Whereas-
All right,
Wait, did you
guys.
get delivered?
Yeah, that's the thing here. They like KFC, McDonald's, Burger King. They all do delivery here.
Fuck. Okay.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, same over here. McDonald's doesn't do delivery in our area yet, but yeah.
We have annoying little idiots that ride on bicycles that do it for us.
Yeah.
Don't
Anyway,
speak for
yeah.
yourself.
As we're moving off,
Fucking
Finch,
Uber Eats.
Finch just like watches everyone to make sure no one doubles back to do naughty things to the elf man, and keeps a nose out for the invisible fae.
Actually, before we go,
I think you need to roll
Gonna
perception
take-
then.
17.
no, I'm not doing anything. I'm just basically doing a Jigglypuff. I'm
You
taking
notice it coming back.
I take the pen out of my forgery set and like draw "I'm an asshole" on his face.
Yep, that's
All
definitely
right, acceptable.
okay. Finch,
Is
you
it,
notice that there is a little fey creature, a little sprite, stabbing away at this guy's like neck with a little dagger, trying to cut it open.
Is it actually like stabbing him?
Yes,
Yes.
it's trying to kill him.
That's 22 damage
All right,
to
you
your.
stroll up, one
familiar.
swing, the fey creature explodes into nothingness.
Does the fake creature finish the guy off?
No.
How far away? Because I really want to finish it off.
Okay, seriously, John, I'm
If
just going
you-
to knock you out as well.
Yeah,
and drag
we're-
you
I
to
think
the thing.
we might
Yeah,
have
we
to
are
roll
literally
initiative.
just going to fight you, right, and just kill you right now.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
knock me unconscious easily, that's fine.
Well, we can knock it. Well, no, we won't just slit your throat at this rate.
Yeah, you are now you are a liability to the take right now.
Don't just try and murder
For
helpless
someone
people.
who made a pact to a Osiris or whatever it is,
Yeah, you're not being very.
Actually, you would also be
celestial right
aware,
now.
John, that Osissa's like organization, the Take, generally doesn't like approve of like torture or killing unconscious people.
And
it's not torture, it's just letting them die.
That's not letting. That's murdering.
Your pact thing states that your family know of the take, so you should follow suit. You would know this is not what we do.
But also, that to be fair, if you say that's true, that's true. I just went by the thing that as a celestial, I feel an intense need to kill evil. Like that's part of the insanity. But if you say you have to stop doing that, I'll stop.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want to keep trying to kill this guy, you're going to have to roll initiative, because Rothbert and that would attempt to stop you. Like, through force.
I wouldn't, but I wouldn't...
Yeah, you might not. But
I wouldn't get involved, pretty much.
Milo would stunning strike your ass and make sure you fucking fail.
As soon as you try to physically stop me, he won't do this.
Yeah, we wouldn't let you do it. That's what we've been trying to get across.
So what is the action? Are you over this guy with a knife right now, or...?
No, it was the fairy.
Alright, so the fairy does it, and then what does John
the fairy.
do? Yeah, the fairy explodes.
And I just grab John, throw him over my shoulder, and just start walking off.
Oh, why does the asshole get a lift?
So yeah, unless you try and stop him, Hitch, Finch would pick you up and start like...
As I said, as soon as they physically intervened, he only tried to do it stealthily because that was the only option he had.
Yeah, and you leave this guy, he's unconscious, tied up. There's a little bit of blood from like where the fairy like sort of cut him a little bit, but didn't quite manage to do him in. Little fairy knife. And yeah, you guys march away, carrying sulky sort of John over your shoulder, going, I mean, he's evil, but...
He's inherently evil, like...
Yeah. Well, this is one of the oldest and most common arguments in all of Dungeons & Dragons, like... You know, this exact situation happens a great deal. I've done it in many campaigns where it depends on what your belief of the nature of good and evil is.
Yep.
I mean, I believe that lawful evil can't be truly evil because it has to abide by a code.
I think lawful evil, there's a lot of people in real life you meet who are probably lawful evil. Lawful evil mostly means selfish and out for themselves, but works within the right. Bankers and, like, people in management positions are probably lawful evil half the time. They'll do shitty things to get...
It's chaotic evil that's true evil, to be honest. Like, they don't have any rules. They don't have anything stopping them from being malicious.
Yeah. And then there's also varying levels of evil. Evil mostly just means you're very selfish and will harm others to get ahead. Doesn't mean you're... everyone's a blood-sucking monster. But anyway, let's not get too much into the let's not get too much into the strange nuances of the alignment system. I think in all technicality, Herc probably counts as evil, and you guys march ahead. You make your way up. He's the most lovable evil. He's lovable evil. You guys make your way up the ziggurat, and eventually you see. Kind of in your torchlight and outlined, there is a tower, similar to the other one you saw, although different in design, like almost like it was created from a similar method, but by a different sculptor. There's a tower kind of sticking up, more sharp angles, made of white material, and just sticks out of the ground. And you can see there's kind of like a little swirling mist cloud in it, like instead of like having a door, it's got like this kind of barrier of mist.
Well, looks like the place. Alright to put you down.
I mean, they probably know we're coming at this point. They have an hour to get ahead of us.
Probably is.
I'm just imagining this guy.
Get ready.
This unconscious guy wakes up naked with "I'm an asshole" written on his forehead.
I mean, I think he's got his clothes on still. He just got his weapons taken away and his thing. Also, like, why is my neck bleeding? Like, like I cut myself shaving. Right, do you guys go through this, like, barrier of mist?
Whoop.
Oh, you transform first.
Yeah. And I do my right on my halberd.
Sing.
And then turn into a Deinonychus.
rawr, rawr.
And then I do sit right on my claws.
Just watching Finch go through a little battle prep.
I have a lot of preparation before going into battle, guys.
Hey, I understand. I always play high prep characters. All right.
Yep.
I love this. It's like probably really impressive that you turn into a wolf and cut your hand, like, and then you just turn to a little dinosaur. All right. Cool. So you guys go for the sort of barrier of mist. It's not a trick question, I promise.
Yeah.
All right. So you go through it. It's kind of like almost
it's
traveling
really-
through it's like a curtain more than a door, separating the inside from outside. You travel through, and you find yourself in a little entrance hallway. There's like some torches burning either side of you. Are these set up correctly? I'm just checking. They should just be... Yes. There's torches burning outside you, and ahead of you, you can see lined up are a bunch of these Shadow Fae with their bows drawn, sort of like waiting for someone to come through. They see you, and they aim their bows at you and go, "That's close enough." And you see that a couple of them sort of show signs of injury, and you realize that they're some of the ones you were fighting before. In particular, in the back ranks, the two of the Guardians, the more impressive looking frontline fighters, look pretty beat up.
Jesus.
Like they've got bandages around like nasty looking wounds. They're like, "That's close
Evening,
enough."
folks. That's fine. We just want Borin.
You can't have him, so you can leave.
Well, I mean, we're taking him one way or another.
What the fuck is that?
My friend says that the Dionysus. Haven't you seen one before?
They look confused at each other, like,
Okay, well, look. As you're looking at the two at the back, as your friends might have told you, your pal down by the fire told us the same thing, and it didn't end so well for them. So, I mean, we just want Borin. We don't really care what your operation is here. We've been sent to retreat.
you can't have him. He's under the mistress's control. We can't change that.
Can we speak with your mistress then?
They look at each other with that kind of, like, nervous glances.
I'd like to speak to your manager, please.
Hair flip.
Like, we have been forbidden from entering the sanctuary.
Wait, do these guys have sort of piggy-looking noses?
No, I don't get the reference, sorry.
No, it was from Adam's game earlier, I just realised, yeah.
No, there's... Like, we cannot... they're trying to make his voice slightly different from the other guy. We cannot go inside. The mistress has forbidden us.
She hasn't forbidden us.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
They kind of glance at each other. We're supposed to guard this doorway. We cannot let anyone through.
But we're not anyone.
I mean, not your strongest argument there, John. I mean, that's not really...
My intelligence is 9. I can act stupid all I want.
They look confused
Hey,
at
Bob,
each other
yeah.
at that. Like, what?
I mean, let me play stupid.
Mino's stupid because he's got a -8, and that's why he punched twice.
Finch is smarter
Sorry,
than most of you.
you said a -8. Yeah, no, Rothbert's not very... This is not the Smart Brigade.
Yeah.
We did not bring the intelligent tank members to this one.
I mean, I've got a plus
I just
0.
run and
Does that
punch.
make me smart?
Yeah.
It makes you above average in this party.
Yeah.
Yes.
Much, way above
This
average
party
for
you
the
are-
take.
Wait, Rothbert, what are you?
-1.
Oh my
9.
god, Finch is actually the smartest one here.
Yeah.
Finch is the smartest one in the room, and
normally
he's a dinosaur.
Oh my god.
Milo's a -1 because I needed to dump stats.
Can
Oh
I
my god.
like, I guess it'd be investigation to suss out if these guys have any sort of weak spots, I guess.
I mean, what, you're looking at weaknesses in armor? I mean...
Just, like, yeah, in general, anything that could be exploited.
Sorry, I just remember there's
can
an
roll
owl perched
insight.
on the Steinodicus.
To try and figure out some stuff about them. Perception would be like to.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh dear.
not really.
I think I was more looking at like their armor and stuff.
I mean,
than
they've got
them
armor.
as
I
a
can't
people.
really give yeah, they have the weak spots any armor might have, under the arms and stuff. But that's not really going to help you. Like I could say yes, he has a weak spot in the arm, but you're still going to make an attack roll like you would normally make an attack roll. It's not going to change anything.
Yeah, it's just for flavor for the tactics thing.
Yeah. Okay. I just see. If you just wanted that, like without any actual reason beyond it. Yeah. There's the guys are quite lightly armored. The normal ones. The weak points would probably if you can hit them, you hit them pretty hard. You just got to expect them to dodge. So you got to outsmart them basically with your strikes. The more heavily armored guys aren't actually super heavily armored despite their pictures. Their AC is actually not that high. It's just cool art. They're more just like strong, like bags of hit point fighters. With like it looks nice the armor, but it's actually like hardened leather as opposed to actual metal.
All right, lads. Well, I mean, this is kind of a bit of a standoff here. We need Bodin, or at least need something to know about Bodin, know what's happened to him. Now, if you're not going to let us in the sanctuary or whatever the hell your mistress is, I mean, I can only really see one way this is going to go, and I really don't want it to go that way. I mean, ask your pals. It didn't go so well last time. I'd just rather not have to.
Could somebody roll intimidate for me? Like a couple of people have been talking, but just whoever's best at it can roll intimidate for me.
I would like to because I'm really angry.
I'm terrible. And who's best at it is more the question.
Yeah. +5.
Who's got the highest?
Actually, sounds like
+6.
Sounds like it's you.
Yeah, I think
that sounds like Hitch.
Yeah,
it's kind of a group thing, but we're going to go with it's like whoever has the best score because it makes sense. Everyone's been talking.
Yeah, Ross was good at supporting. He looks intimidating.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So there's like a
Hitch looks like a girly thing, but he's angry.
Does he have advantage from all of us talking?
Yeah, I said he had advantage. So there's a
sweet.
A long sort of pause, and then like the groups like kind of look at each other, and lower. They don't so much lower, but they kind of like slink off to the side, and they just kind of they just get out of your way effectively. They're like, well, this might turn out badly for us, but we're going to get out of your way because we're probably a little more scared of you than we are of our mistress.
So they were standing in front of a door, you said, yeah?
Yeah, this little spot here. It's like it's made out of mist almost, but it's definitely meant to be kind of like a divider, a door of some kind. And the elves kind of just slip into these side rooms waiting for you to go by.
We're going to have a wee chat with your mistress if,
Once you're past, we're just going to leave. He says honestly,
okay.
We're just going to fuck off.
Alright, fine. Best of luck to you.
I have my lantern on because I'm pretty much blind.
Okay, let me set that for you. What does your lantern give you?
60.
I don't remember.
Like 30. No, it's just 60. No, just 60 bright, I think.
60 bright?
Just as a hooded one, you can drop it down to being 5 foot dim.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all slink forward. You find there's this like divider up ahead of you.
Before we go, the dagger was still poisoned that we got from the previous.
No, it's not still poison. It's just a dagger now.
He has no poison on him, did he?
No, I mean those kind of poisons aren't normally like applied.
They're normally applied right before a fight, sort of thing, by the person who uses them.
Yeah. Or maintained in such a way. Yeah.
All right. So does somebody touch the divider?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Sure. Oh, okay.
It's not always. I swear it's not a trick question. I just have to ask. Everyone gets really quiet whenever you ask that to the DM. It's like, no, I just need to know. So yeah, you touch it, and it sort of like evaporates and away. And in the room beyond, you see there's this woman, very like beautiful, like darkly beautiful. Think the hottest goth chick you've ever met. Stands there, and she looks over at you guys, and is kind of like.
Gutterflower gets a tiny bit jealous.
Yeah, way hotter than Gutterflower. looks over at you guys, and kind of floating next to her, like she's not like she's talking to it, but like it was just present, is this creature made like entirely of like broiling shadows, with like claws and like sharp bits of sharp bits of like talon darkness, and it's sort of just floating there. And as soon as you open it up, like it hisses in like disdain at the light source, and like flits further away, like back against the wall. And the woman turns and like shouts to Gutterflower, "Put that light out now!"
I do it. Hood the lantern. Just reduce it.
Fine. She hoods the lantern.
You can keep your hand on it, Eddie.
Alright, so the lantern...
Yeah, she's going to be ready to, like, flare it up again if that thing gets close, because she really doesn't like the look of it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to turn all players' sea light off. That'll be how I show it for now. Right. So, the creature, like, stops hissing angrily at you and glares at you, sort of like, "Hey, that was rude." And she'll say, "What is the meaning of this intrusion?" And she, like, comes forwards, stands in front of you all. "Who are you?"
We're members of the Slayer's Take of Vassalheim.
Vasselheim? Slayer's Take? I have not heard of this before.
I didn't think he would have really. You seem to be a bit of an interplanal being. But anyway, it's a material plane, city, monster hunters, kind of contractor type thing we do. Basically, we were sent here to find a man named Borin, Shadow, something or other. Borin of the Shadow Spell, was it?
Borin of the Shadow.
Borin of the Shadow's Path.
Shadow's Path, that's the one.
Shadows.
Well, you have found him.
Hey.
And she, like, indicates the shadow creature. "He is mine now. You may leave."
Well, that's a predicament. What exactly is it that you've done to this man? Well, I say exactly.
Yeah.
You can dumb it down a wee bit.
Smiles at you and just goes, "He had discovered the shadow ways that we use to travel. We liked his home and needed to take it, but it is his creation. I decided to turn him into this in order to keep the place running and let us have our fun."
Was he willing?
Oh, in a sense.
Insight?
Insight. I don't trust about his.
I mean, she's
insight.
not really. You don't have to.
I don't do
like,
insight. I don't trust.
You don't have to insight, like, because she's being pretty forthright about it. Yeah, she like beguiled and bewitched him. Like, you can tell that. Like, she's not trying to hide it.
I'm just trying to frantically remember what it was exactly that was specified by Halman.
Basically,
he just
to
wanted
find
information about Boris.
Yeah, but
if he's in
also
trouble,
yeah, if you save him, he doubles the payout.
But we don't know if he'll be able. I mean, yeah.
I kind of imagine that's what the chick looks like, but without the purple highlights.
Well, this is a wee
it's pretty accurate, yeah. Maybe a bit more ashen skin.
I'm just probably looks to the rest of the party at this point, like, well, I don't know whether or not we could reverse what's been done to him, so I don't know if we're going to really get any extra for going through any aggro here.
I have a question. If you were to leave, would this place be left would this place disappear?
If I was to leave?
If they were to leave.
Oh, Borin, yes, he created it. Well, this structure and some of the others upon this side of on the island would disappear, yes. He conjured it.
Since you're so powerful, can't you do it yourself and keep this place maintained?
I am no conjurer. I am a different style of magic. Anyway, it is his creation. It is his to maintain.
Rothford, my opinion is your call. If we stay, we do our best.
I wish Finch wasn't a dinosaur right now.
Yeah. Finch is like just kind of tugs at the back of your like cloak. Points at the guy that we were sent here to rescue.
I have a question about Finch's speech. Can he speak to us and we still would understand him?
He just
I can talk to other animals.
So,
I can talk to other animals, that's about it.
So he's pulling on the cloak and pointing at the dude, is he?
Yeah, the guy that we were sent here to save.
He's really ready to do this? Is that Deinonychus Finch shrugging, or?
Again, he just kind of cocks his head and nods a bit.
Alright. Well, after consulting with my colleague, I'm afraid that's the man we're here to bring back. And unfortunately, if you'll not release him, then we'll need to do it ourselves.
She sort of pouts at you and it's like, come now, there's no need for this. No need to turn upon each other. Just let me do what I need to do. Let me have my
Cast
fun.
or whatever she's casting.
She's not casting anything, but she is using a class sort of ability.
Okay.
So, that was the GM. Beguiling whispers. She just sort of speaks to you like, it's fine. Basically, I need a charisma save as she tries to, like, you know, beguile you with her...
That's Rocker, yeah?
Everyone, I believe.
Oh, everyone.
Our creature. It's
a creature, isn't it?
Yeah. She's definitely going to do it on Rothbert then. Like, come now, there's no need for this. We can be...
Okay.
We don't have to
Would
turn
it
on each
work
other.
on Gutterflow?
No, it's only
Rothbert.
So, speak, hear the Enchantress, student DC 15. Charm for a minute, charm to the way, creature's disadvantage. Okay, so it's... okay. Yep, sure. So, charisma save. Nope, failed.
Oh, close.
So what does this mean? Because it looks like a different one. So
-2. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's not charismatic.
You did pretty well.
Surely she tried to cast me.
Charmed means you can't attack her.
Does it though on this one? Because it's different to other ones I've seen. This is why I'm never sure.
Charmed has a base effect of you have disadvantage attacking the person you're charmed.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
And then it has other effects that you add on top of that.
Yeah.
Just like, well, poison can also make you unconscious, that sort of.
Yeah. So you can't help but, like, you know, she speaks to you with her sweet words. She sort of smiles at you with her, like, pretty lips and stuff. Come now, there's no need for us to turn on each other. I'm sure that we can, you know, work something out. How about
I turn on her.
join... What's that?
I turn on her.
You just start running at her?
Deinonychus charge!
Yeah, I guess you look and you can kind of see the smile.
Some shit.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Like, yeah,
Rothbert looks happy.
It's not like casting a spell. You're like, oh, this fucker's up to something. Yeah, all right, we roll initiative.
Yeah, I'm charging.
And you can tell she's maybe moving to try something else. So you get like, nope.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Off there, just so I can roll it.
Since the Deinonychus is charging off, can I unhood my lantern?
You can do that on your turn as an action. Yeah.
Finch saw Rothbert was starting to look happy, and he got suspicious and decided, like, shit's going down. Like, this is obviously some kind of temptress.
As soon as she made a pouty face, Hitch was even more angry because she's exactly the opposite of stuff he has.
Yeah, it's like fucking golf chip.
Charmed for a minute. It's just straight. There's no saves against it. Okay.
It also has a reach.
If she attacks you or something, it'll probably break the charm.
No, would it? Oh, okay.
I think it would. Yeah. So that's all right. Gutterflower, you can go first.
Wish I was using my DM screen as like table cover.
Action to unhood a lantern. Move up flush with the rest of the party.
Yeah, the creature, like the shadow creature, like screams again when you do that, and like cowers in the corner, like it hates the light, just despises it clearly. Cool.
Yeah, she's not going to run ahead.
So it's a retail worker at 8 a.m. Gotcha.
Hates it. there's like some shouting from the side rooms, and there's a brief poof, poof, as actually no, they just run in. Like these just two like Shadow Fae grunts come running out of the side rooms. This guy has to teleport to get there in time. So yeah, they come running out. They see there's some bullshit going on, and they fire some arrows. They're going to fire them at Gutterflower because she's the source of light. 1, 2.
Yeah. Take the 7 to the face.
Yep, you take 7 to the face. The Shadow Fae Enchantress goes. Yep. What should she do? She looks at you guys and goes, "You should join me. We can do this together. I can show you such wonders." Rothbert, could you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Hey.
Oh wait, 14! Ooh, she's just so pretty, Rothbert.
Oh.
She's so pretty.
Like, you didn't know you were into goth, but
everyone is. Everyone is inside.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, hang on.
don't
We're
do
fighting
admit it.
it, so wouldn't it be a straight roll? Because you have advantage if you're fighting. If you were all criminals that are friendlies, you're fighting it.
Oh, yeah, initiative, we're kind of fighting it, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Would
fighting
that
it.
not be a straight roll?
I guess it'd be a straight roll.
Okay, so yeah, but
Sorry, there's a lot of text where I haven't actually ever used this spell.
No,
it must
it's
succeed on a
fine.
saving throw or be charmed. If you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage. Wow, Dominate Person is hard to use. Alright, yeah, I mean, like, you feel like for a moment like this kind of influence, but you hear like Finch like roar angrily next to you, and you see these two arrows go out, and you're like, no, something's wrong here. This ain't right. And she's like,
It's suddenly her clock.
Damn, this ain't right. Wait, what?
This ain't all right. Now, come on now. Yeah, and she goes, damn you. And she is going to. I'm just checking something.
Looks on everything, you trollop.
Stop smack talking the boss.
Jealous. I just want to check. I need to just check something because there's something I'd like her to do, but I'm not sure if she can do. I always forget if in the actual book Shadow Elves are under Elf or Shadow.
They turn a beast, I'm guessing.
Yeah. She is going.
Quick question, Rothbert. What is your character's size?
Medium.
Okay,
She like.
just a point of reference.
Damn it!
Odd because he's like 4'4".
Actually, she probably.
And it's really weird because he's 4'4", but when he enlarges, he becomes a large creature. Whereas Milo's like 3 something, and he enlarges and becomes a medium creature. Very odd.
Milo is 3 foot dead.
Yeah.
So she like turns and
Why?
like
What?
strides away, like doing her imperious walk, like dun, 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 dun. She can't Misty Step. So yeah, that's her. The Shadow Beast like howls in
When
rage,
she walks away.
and yeah, it's kind of so it really can't do much when the sun's on it. It can't make attacks, but what it can do is it's going to. Where are my spells for this guy? There they are. Wait.
Oh god, no! It's just the same as that thing we fought before with fucking in Sin's contract.
I don't know.
Sorry, you saying Shadow Beast just twigged me. Okay, as long as it's not.
Where I carried in this guy's spells. I know I fucking did. Where all that shit gone? All. No? Okay. Well, he cast telekinesis.
I think it is.
And it's going to try and drag the hooded lantern out of.
Could I try to counter spell?
Yeah, you could.
I need to roll.
Yes, you do. I think for telekinesis.
I think we need
That
to
would be
start implicate with DMs that we say you're casting and then.
Yes, that I should have said that. I know I'm not used to people having a counter spell and actually using it.
No, I'm not either. Honestly, it's one of those things that I'm starting to see happen a bit more.
Yes, I really need to start saying he casts a spell. It's a habit I have in other games, but I haven't really developed here yet.
I think until recently, no one's really had counter spell, but I've seen particularly.
Well, Joe has it, but he hasn't used it very much.
That's what I mean. Like it's only become.
Alright, well, you don't manage. So yeah, he casts telekinesis, drags the lantern out of your hand, and just dashes it off the wall, like smashes it. Like.
Can he physically do it without a check?
Yeah, I think telekinesis has some funny.
Yeah, I was dragging.
Is it carried?
To hold on to it, maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, it was literally tied to her belt, and she had it in her hands.
Yeah, it says second from the bottom.
Object, you can move an object. Wait, if the object isn't being worn or carried, it automatically moves beyond that. Blah blah. If the object is being worn or carried by the creature, you must make an ability check with your spellcasting modifier by your strength. Okay, so it's your strength against his spellcasting. So we tried.
This thing has a very high spellcasting thing that I'm aware of.
It's all right.
So is it just a strength check?
Yeah, it's a strength check for you.
Well, either way, God of Flower has 10 strength, I think, or 9.
Oof.
Yeah. Wrenches it from the grasp, like smashes it off the wall. It's completely it's just destroyed. The fire goes out. Boop. And and it like hisses like approvingly, and then like slides like through the wall behind it, like disappears from sight.
Oh god.
Milo.
Milo will blindly make his way forward to try and find where everybody else is. Stand next to Rothbert. And he will dodge because he can't see jack shit.
That might be a reoccurring feature of this fight, I have a feeling.
Yeah.
I'm literally 2 days away from getting my fucking goggles. So yeah, I'm dodging.
Yeah, there are people who spend entire campaigns like this. Alright, so you move up and dodge. Whoever's next, it's your go. Well, I just check.
Yeah, I'm trying to help enforce a line.
But actually, I gotta tell Swiveler to fly to the bitch lady.
Sorry, the image of Radina just having a conversation with the owl sitting on its head.
Yeah. Over there. And I'm literally going to follow the owl and just chase it until I can find something to attack. So I would have disadvantage on this because I can't see into dark.
Can you roll a D2 for me to see which one of them you attack? Because there's actually 2 people standing in front of you.
Okay, cool.
So 1 is the Shadow Fae, 2 is the Enchantress.
D2.
Yeah, you're going to attack the Enchantress.
2. Hey. So it would be disadvantage if the owl's giving me advantage, so straight roll.
Oh, the owl's giving you advantage?
Yep. I told the owl to go over help me.
Did it not... It probably would have had to use its action to lead you, I think.
Would it? It was just flying over and I was kind of following it.
Yeah, how do you follow something in pitch black that is flying unless it, like, chirps at you and helps you along?
It'd make sound.
Yeah, I don't know, that's... I know darkness is a bugger, but it is here like for a reason in gameplay. Like, I think you're at disadvantage. I think that the owl has
like... go off in a straight direction and I'd be like, it's going that way, and I'd just keep running that way.
You're running in pitch black.
Until I hit something.
I just feel like he's following the sound of the flapping wings until he runs into something.
Yeah, I think you're rolling a disadvantage.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, let's say it's used this action to like lead me in the right direction, so I can actually get here. Cool. Whoop.
That would have made
nope, doesn't matter anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so then disadvantage on the other attacks. That was for the pounce one.
Misses.
13.
Misses. Well, she has like a breastplate on it.
I get the bite attack as well. No. Oh god damn it!
You know something's there, but you can like it's like going, get away from me, you beast.
John, this is fuck's sake.
Rothbert. Sorry, it's got more to do.
With my bonus action, I'm going to use that to just drop my form. Just fuck it. Just go back as Finch. At least I can see like that.
Rothfoot's just going to walk into the middle
Actually,
of the room.
no, I'm going to stay. I can tank at least a hit or two like this.
Yeah. Rothfoot just goes out into the middle of the room and just goes, by the power of Grayskull.
Ah, God damn it.
Boom!
Oh,
Right.
typical.
Kind of hoped you'd use that in the last fight. Oh well. All right. John Hitch.
What are these two things here?
I don't know. Oh, they're just statues that have been pulled down and shattered.
I can't move through them then.
Yeah, they're fine. You can move through them.
Can I move that?
Yeah, you can move.
Oh, also,
this is fire, so no. That's like a brazier that's burning.
What?
You can move there.
Wait, there's fire?
Yeah, that's what this.
Was it not giving off light?
Is it not? I had it set up to give off light. That's
Well,
the
Well, I would be able to see if it was giving off
All
light.
players see light. It should be
That's
giving
what I
off
was...
dim light. Wait, what? They are correct.
Yeah, I could see.
They are correctly.
That's just the thing. I assume that was like very, very dull fire that basically does nothing because...
I mean, it's still hot.
disadvantage.
It's just. Hang on a sec. I'm just gonna turn. Boom, boom. Oh, I mean, like you guys, you could see Finch, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see a bit.
I don't know. Just because you
Yeah.
were,
I went to the right one.
yeah, you can see. Like, sorry, you were saying you couldn't see, so I thought. No, you weren't. I mean, you were saying you couldn't see, so I just thought you couldn't see. But yeah, you
Oh,
can see.
okay. I thought it was actually dark here.
It is dark. It's like it's giving off very
okay.
dim, like not like it's like the fireplace before, but it's that was supposed to be giving off this kind of light, but I didn't set it correctly. But yeah, you can see all right. Like if you can
Okay.
see anything, you can see. If you couldn't see it, it'd be
Sorry,
pitch
it's just last time when
blackness.
they were moving into like the slight. Yeah, last time you said they're like moving into the darkness when they went into like the slightly darker area.
Yeah,
I
I
just
think
kind
that
of
might be
assumed it
my
was like
mistake.
that.
But no, yeah, you
No,
can
it's cool.
see. So the first
alright,
attack,
so-
they would have actually you would have made some connections then.
Hey.
So yeah, it was a 23 and a crit.
Yeah.
So that's 10 and the other one hits.
19.
29 total, I think.
Also
no.
pounce.
Okay.
Those things
So
are
DC 12
lethal.
strength. Yeah,
Those little
they're insane.
That's crazy. And they roll well, obviously.
She doesn't go prone, but she does take her. What was it? 29? Did you say?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Unless she has anything that affects
20.
cold or
No, nothing like that. All right.
or was
yeah.
it fire rather? Sorry.
Yeah, 29. Yeah, it's on fire at the moment.
Yeah, they're okay. Cool. Yeah, you hack and cut at her and.
Cool. That's my.
Sorry, I completely forgot you were all in dim light just because we were saying it was dark, and it's like what?
That's cool.
Ken has Ball of Light now.
Ah, yes, the ball of light. And if Rothbert still wants to use ball of light,
Yeah, I'd still use the drift gun. I don't have anything else to really do here, so. So was it 60-60, I think? Or 120-60 rather.
So I move that, I assume that's fine.
yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll toll the dead on the caster.
Okay. She's gonna try a wisdom save. Imagine that passes.
Yeah, it does.
Whee.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Is it just a song on repeat?
It shouldn't be. I swear there's a lot of other songs in there. It just sticks out to.
It just keeps coming.
Forever.
Only time I really take notice, I guess. I approve. Confused, but I approve.
Is this in reference to Milo versus Fire Elemental?
Nope, that was somebody else's music I clicked on. There we go. Okay, cool. So, Gutterflower, what do you do?
Gonna move there. Perfect. just gonna point out the fact that she has an exposed midriff, and that's technically unsound.
She doesn't have an exposed midriff.
Do you want to drag in your updated token?
What, with an exposed midriff? She doesn't have one.
She has a different look.
It does.
No, she's got like a
That's all.
breastplate on. Like it goes right down to her tummy.
It looks more like a really dodgy ass corset, but with a exposed part.
It's like a metal
just below the
Oh, she has
navel.
exposed like her heart, which is slightly dodgy, but
Yeah, you've
I mean, just
your cleavage is unsound for battle.
her cleavage is
she's
unsound.
just like, gents, aim for the boobs like you normally do.
Great. What'd you do? You longbow her?
So she's gonna shoot her longbow and point out the fact that her chest is exposed.
Cool. You're so busy being jealous of her slightly better boobs than yours that your shot goes wide. The Shadow Fae, one is going to shoot at Gutterflower for daring to point that out, and the other is going to try and stab the Dionychus. Yeah. They are both utterly useless.
It just skims past her chest.
The Enchantress is going to try, it's going to go, oh, for goodness sake, and casts Dispel Magic on the orb. Oh, sorry, casts a
Remember
spell.
what you're supposed to do?
Sorry?
I'm not going to count the spell because you already told it what it was, but...
But yeah, casts a spell, and the orb, like, the light flickers out, and it just is a clear orb now.
Fair enough.
But she looks kind of annoyed that she had to do that. And she's like, goodness sake, and looks around, and then just like... Yeah, she's gonna run away. Like, yeah, you can take a bite.
Yep, taking a swipe at her, she goes. Give her a bite.
Misses.
Nope.
Snaps her.
Probably not.
Right, so the light...
Okay, it doesn't realize I'd be like a terrifying, fiery dinosaur right now.
Yeah, your mouth is full of molten badassness. Right, from the shadows, through the wall, comes the Shadow Beast.
Yeah.
Now there is no strong light to keep it at bay.
Oh, hell.
And it is going to attack Rothbert with a bite and 2 claws.
Your second one will hit. Ow.
Just the second claw?
Second claw, yeah.
Ah. Yeah, so
I'm
it comes
guessing you
out.
don't get the ring back.
The ring comes back on a long rest, so it wouldn't poof away.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
So,
It's
yeah.
one once per contract.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Shadow
I
Beast
didn't know.
appears,
Unless
starts
it's a particularly long contract.
swinging claws, and Milo the Patient, it's your go.
Yeah, for some reason my token hasn't updated to the Balor Bane. I'm going to move forward to Rothbert. What is striking the torch? Is that an action?
Yeah, lighting a torch is an action.
Then yeah, I'll light a torch and patient defense.
Alright, you light a torch, the creature immediately starts like screeching, like and like trying to get away from you.
I've got my eyes on you.
Let's see. Finch, it's your go again. Little Dionychus.
Alright.
Dionychus.
Dynamite.
Dionychus.
So we're just gonna fly over. Same, and I'm going to run over, taking attack of opportunity, so I can try to do another pounce on this.
I can be useful. I know I can. Yay!
Ah, actually hit, yeah. Oh. And I do not have many hit points on this, so that's actually quite a meaty hit. And charging over. So, first off, claw with the
That
pounce.
hits. Just make a strength save.
Yep.
She fails and goes prone.
Hey, on the floor. So here comes some advantage.
She's on the floor.
Alright, another claw attack. So that's another hit, and then one bite. It's a miss, and bonus action I get to do another bite because of pounce. And that's a 22 from advantage.
So what's the total damage, please?
So 12, 22, 36.
Holy shit.
No, 34.
34. Yeah,
Cool.
like...
It's
Are you lying to me?
yeah. No, that's right. No, it's 12, 12 and 10. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, right.
12,
Just mauling her on the ground. She starts like screeching in pain as you like bite into her and claw at her.
I'm a dinosaur.
You're a dinosaur. Rothbert, it's your go. Everyone do the dinosaur who's mauling a goth to death.
Did you say it was save against it if she attacks me? Yeah, but does it not whenever I take damage? Cool. That's fine. So I'm still under the effect of the charm. Well, this thing ain't charming me, so I mean, it's kind of what we're here to get. But if it's going to start like laying into us, then it might have to get put down. Get angry. Seeing as I'm not trying to really kill it, if we can avoid, if we might be able to save what's his face, Borin, the shadow thingy. I'm just going to do it normal. I'm not going to reckless on it. Oh no, that's not good.
Misses.
And
that one hits.
And cop some of that.
Damn. What's the total damage?
So,
Poof.
that is 15, 17, 25.
Yeah, a meaty hit. You like it like hisses in pain. The thunder cracks as you hit it. It doesn't look happy. Hitch.
Divine Fury's so good.
Can I move like that, or is this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he's used his reaction already.
It's just like whether that was a ball.
Yeah, that's fine. You scamper up. She's prone, but dinosaur on her, biting her face. Toll the dead.
I'm not quite sure why you're getting up in melee, but okay.
Counter spell.
Which one is the
The latter one is the that one she takes if she's hit.
Okay. She that hurts. Next up is
And that my turn.
cool. Next up is Gutterflower. There's a horrible like thing hissing and wailing at you. Rothbert's hitting it with an axe. Oh, I actually have to make a con save. He passes.
Oh, did she need to roll recharge on her beguiling whispers as well?
Oh, yeah, but she's not going to attempt to use it again at the moment. This is not a beguiling whispers style of situation.
She kind of wants to go and shoot Big Boobs McGee a couple more times, but she can't really. So, I guess, would she?
Don't know, what would she do?
Yes, she would. She's going to disengage. I think that's 30. No. Is that 30 there?
Yeah, that's free.
You were in melee range of someone else.
Hello? I am a threat, I swear. People, please pay attention to me.
And then dash is her action. Up there.
Alright. Did you take a disengage action there, or?
Yeah, I disengaged from the shadow monster as my bonus action, and then dashed.
Alright, you sprint away, you're there, and the Big Boom McGee looks like, they're all really piling in on me now.
On the floor covered in dinosaur.
Yep, on the floor covered in dinosaur. The Shadow Fae is going to try and shoot Gutterflower. Ba-doing. And one of them is going to try and shoot Milo.
Misses.
Ba-doing. Misses as well. The Enchantress on the ground, like, wails in fear because there's a dinosaur eating her face. and is going to cast a spell.
Jurassic Park.
Allow it to happen.
Alright. She disappears. And then scampers away somewhere.
Then we're within range of us, we can see?
I mean, you can't see her because she's now invisible. But you can take attacks of opportunity as she, like, fucks off. But they'll be with disadvantage because...
Oh, she's moved. Oh, okay, she's trying to run.
Is that only a melee thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Regular roll, disadvantage. One.
Yeah,
I can't
nope.
because of all my little things.
Actually, do you know what? Swiveler could actually do it. Because it's not familiar. Oh god, I have to open this. Yeah. 15.
Misses.
Damn.
Scampers away somewhere. Cool. So yeah, those all miss. And yeah, she has turned invisible. Right. Next, it is the Shadow Beast's turn, which howls in distress and is going to try and telekinetically throw that fucking torch out of Milo's hand. So, your strength against my charisma.
Is it a strength check or athletics?
Check, I think.
I think it's just a
check,
strength
not
check.
athletics.
I'll hit telekinesis again.
It's the same for me anyway.
Oh, well, that's fine then. Yeah, it's just against my spellcasting modifier, which it would just be this. Yeah. So your torch goes out, it gets ripped out of your hands, like dashed off a wall. It's like, cool. I never gave you light for the torch anyway, but yeah, it's gone now. That was its action. It doesn't have any particularly impressive bonus actions. So it's going to incur the attack's opportunity and like float away.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah.
The quarterstaff misses.
Ronnie had.
Oh, am I? Sorry, I'm taking a
yeah.
Sorry.
Weren't you reckless as well?
No, I wasn't reckless.
Not that it matters.
It doesn't really matter.
crits for days.
That's 22, 24 total.
24. Just a big, solid, meaty smash into the darkness. You hear it scream in pain. Milo, it's your go.
Sorry, Borin.
Well, the guy that I wanted to fuck up has run away. So I'm going to start wailing on this guy because I can actually see him, so I might as well beat him.
Alright, you run up. This shadow elf sort of looks like Odia.
Yeah, yeah, single-handed quarterstaff hit.
That hits. That misses. 10, good hit.
Fine, I'm going to flurry of blows again because it's useful.
Sure is.
And I hope to kill him.
It's possible.
Kamehameha?
Yep, that hits.
I like the inflection on that.
I was just like, I hope I hit. Did any of them hit? The first one, I guess, hits.
First one hits, yeah.
So yeah, he'll be dropped on his ass, hopefully.
Well, we will see. It's a dex save. It's relatively dexterous. He passes, but does take a solid 9 damage. So he's pretty beat up. You like crack him a couple of times. He like staggers backwards, draws his sword, ready to fight you. Finch, the Dionychus.
Cool.
Alright, use my bonus action to ask Swiveler to do to find her. Let's go try and do a hearing check to see if he can hear the footsteps of where she's going.
Okay.
I have advantage on it, so
Yep.
where are you at? Is that John?
Oh, damn.
Oh shit, okay.
I was just going to give you general direction, but like right there. Like 100%
Okay.
right there.
So
Like, just
like
there.
right over there to mark the area. And then I take zip back. I gotta take a charge and pounce to attack that area.
Where
Still
are you
at disadvantage, but
Ping the square.
Is that there, isn't it?
Yes, okay, just
Is that
checking.
there?
I looked like you were pouncing
Yeah.
maybe here, and I was like, I mean, I did tell him, maybe he fucked up. Alright, cool, yeah, you still got disadvantage because she is invisible, but you know where she is.
Cool. Alright. So, right.
Miss.
Yeesh. No, not with that.
Not with that.
There you go.
Hit.
That one. Oh wait, it's meant to be 2 claws and a bite, but they do the exact same damage anyway.
Okay. So, miss.
That's a
So, 12
But
damage.
there's 1 hit, so I get to pounce.
Hits with a claw attack.
How does it go with concentrations?
Oh, she'll have to make a concentration
What?
save, yeah. So it's a strength check from her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Strength check. Which she fails, so she goes prone. So thinking it would be a straight roll, but it would still miss. And she has to make a con check,
Yeah, it'll be a straight, so I still miss.
which she
And I can't use the bonus action
fails.
because I
She
used that to
reappears.
to do something different.
Oh.
Oh shit!
So would she have advantage for the third attack?
The advantage. No, maybe she should be.
Oh, because she's visible for the third one.
And prone.
Because concentration's dropped and she's prone now.
The last one would have been a 19.
I suppose, yeah.
So the last one would hit.
Alright.
Sweet, so extra 10. So 22 total.
Or 10 off. Yeah, she looks pretty messed up now. There's this dinosaur just ripping into her. He's like, ah! Help me! Get this monster off! Ah!
Alright, that's my go.
Roughbird.
Good job, Swiveler. Holy shit.
Seeing that his magic glowy orb has been turned off. Oh,
Uh,
go and take it out on myself.
Oh god, no.
Yeah. I'm angry. Broke my toy. Well, someone broke my toy. Bop.
They don't even need your 19. It's always just a 20. You're the Percy of this group. I mean, that one strike might have killed him.
That's 41 points of damage.
Damn.
fuck me.
Like, in passing. I reckon this is like...
No. Hang on. Wait, hang on. No. What's that? 19, 29, 30. Yes, yeah, 41.
So it's kind of like you grumpily stomp over. He draws his sword, then just one-handed, angry strike, remove his head. And he just crumples. Like, you don't even stop your stride.
Fucking hell.
I just get this image of Rothbert like dragging his axe behind him, like in a "now you've done it" way.
It's not even that for me. He just has it in like one mighty arm and just doesn't slow.
Could I second attack throw an axe at the one at the back with disadvantage? With my other attack, or
Sure
I suppose
thing,
now I
mate.
wouldn't have an axe out.
Oh, actually, no, you were...
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't
You were
have a
swinging
hand axe out. No, it's fine. That's
two-handed,
me
so-
I
done.
mean, you
Yeah.
could throw your jaw bunt or whatever it is.
I can't throw a battle axe. What's that? That's 25. I'll stomp back 10 feet towards the other one.
Okay. John Hitch.
Maybe it will work this time. I rolled a self.
That doesn't help. Dong! Yeah, maybe. Let's find out. Wisdom save. Hey! Things are not going well for this enchantress.
And I also move him down, I assume, to try and make unable to leave.
Yeah, trying to box her in.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Gutterflower.
Yeah.
Who was... Well,
That
doesn't matter.
misses.
Yeah. You'll hit one day.
Hold up. She good. Gonna point out the fact that she's got no helmet this time.
Yeah, that's because someone knocked it off her fucking head. Just give it. You're shouting
Really
like
obvious
fashion
observations.
critiques. Milo, a Shadow Fae is going to try and give you a jolly good stabbing.
If he doesn't have advantage, he does fuck.
He does not have advantage, no.
Good.
Okay, the Enchantress is going to turn... Well, she's going to cast a spell.
I'm not gonna interrupt it.
Okay, she turns invisible.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, it's kind of her thing. And she's going to just try and...
moves in a direction.
Moves in a direction, but there's pretty much only one way she can go.
And try to take a bite as it goes by. Oh, nice.
You manage. 1 sec, I'm still moving.
Hey,
Still
11.
Oh, God damn it. Fucking... everything's falling apart. There we go. Right, so you hit her as she...
Can't save.
Yep, I'll get there. Right. Enchantress. So she can try a con save. Okay, she reappears. She takes 11 points of damage. And just starts
Oh,
screaming,
shit.
I yield! I yield! I yield! I give up! I give up! I yield! Oh god, there's so much blood and fire! I yield!
Can I do that?
It's not your turn.
Okay.
I yield! Oh god, there's so much blood. On the other side of the room...
Man, you need a Tic Tac or something, because your breath stink.
Fuck you.
First one hits. First one is the only one that hits.
Wow. Well done. Big scary shadow thing. You're great. Right, yeah, she's just there like, I yield, oh god. Milo, it's your go.
I turn round because the guy that I wanted to kick fuck out of has now appeared.
You mean the guy we have to rescue?
He just attacked me.
I don't think he's quite in his faculties at the moment. Call it a guess.
Hang on. One, it's the elf guy. Two, it's the shadow.
Alright, yeah, you attack the shadow.
The fate has decided.
I can't wait to explain to Halman how he murdered his friend.
Didn't murder. I maimed him. It's not very lethal. Actually, it could be quite lethal with
I was gonna say, I don't know how. Can you non-lethal shadow creature? Like,
Yeah, both hit.
In
wow,
that
really?
case, flurry of blows again because that's the shit I do. Kamehameha!
That
No.
misses.
Try again. Yeah,
hits.
fuck you.
Yeah, you lay into this
No,
weird
wrong one.
shadow thing.
Sit down.
I don't know if you can knock it pro. It's a shadow creature.
Dex save.
Milo doesn't know this.
No, I'd say.
It's pretty dexterous, to be fair.
Okay, Finch, it's your go.
Alright. Finch is going to take a step over as shifting back into a giant werewolf man as he does. And I got to get right up into her face.
She's
I'll
all
say-
kinds of like clawed up and burnt and bitten and just in a horrible way.
So it's like, grab her by the scruff, just bring her close to my like drooling maw. You want to get bit up some more, or are you gonna drop your effect on him?
I'll drop
him
it,
go.
I'll drop it, I'll leave, I'll go. God, what are you?
Fang, fury, and flame, bitch.
Finch got really scary all of a
That's gonna
sudden.
turn around to the others. I was going to turn around to the others and say, "She's standing down. Tell the others to do the same." I'd say to her.
Cool. Yeah, she's just like begging for. The others can't really hear her, but Ruffert, it's your go.
In that case, I gotta like, can I grab her and drag her closer to the other?
Yeah,
the
you
to where the
drag her 15 feet closer, like by her like throat.
Yeah.
And she like kicks her
Ruffert
legs.
stomps closer, pulls out hand axe, hears Finch say that, and thinks about it, and stops. Just holding the hand axe, just weighing it up.
John Hitch, it's your go.
Combat's over. I can't kill her because Finch is holding me in a grip. I just move along, getting ready to counterspell if she tries to do something even more silly, like fight again.
Yeah. Gutter Flower. Random Dionychus can go over here. Very effective Dionychus.
Oh, that's crazy. Wonderful and crazy.
Yeah, she doesn't shoot the Enchantress.
So the Shadow Fae, like, I think, like, Misty steps back just a few feet. And on her turn, the Enchantress kind of in Finch's, like, big pawed hand, like, this. I'll drop the enchantment. I'll drop it. I have to cast the spell.
I just keep my face really close to hers.
Okay. Yep. She.
Is it too late to insight?
I mean, she's just gonna cast the spell. Like, she just goes in a few seconds, and there's like a howl from the shadow creature, and it kind of hardens and falls to the ground. And there's a guy there dressed in like a sort of a dark robe and dark clothing, and falls to the ground. Ugh. It's like, it's done. It's done. See, he's alive. He's fine. Oh. Ow. Ruffert, this lovely, sexy lady's being beaten up.
Yeah.
But
keep her close and keep an eye on John.
That is out of combat now. I think. He turns into him. The remaining like shadow elf like steps back a few steps and then tries to kind of effectively just slink out of the room. Like, see you guys later. I'm going now. Get some dinner.
Just stares glassily at the woman for like another 30 odd seconds until it ticks over. Snaps back to his senses.
Milo's going to help the guy that's now become human again.
Oh, yeah.
Do I need to medicine check him or?
Not really. He looks tired and confused. Maybe go for a Lucozade or something. So a couple of seconds pass, and then the Enchantress, like, she's gonna Misty Step basically, like.
Counter spell. I was holding.
Yep. Okay.
I'm holding.
So you counter spell. It's like looks at you like, oh, goodness sake.
Can we like bind her hands so she can't gag?
I have manacles, but that won't stop her from casting spells. I don't think. Actually, no, it probably would cast.
They just stop most spells. There's like a pause. She looks at everyone like, is anyone gonna like kill her?
I just gotta like put my jaw around her throat.
Okay. She looks at you like,
hover there.
I just didn't want to be in your grip anymore, dear. I like a firm hand, but maybe not this rough.
Ew. Is he drooling?
He's not drooling. Just gonna holy it there.
He's just glassy-eyed.
You.
Just
right. Not you.
This in.
No.
You did what you said. I'll let you go as long as you get out of here and never show your face again.
Oh, we are gone, honey. We won't be back again. I promise you that.
Alright. Strip down your skivvies.
What?
Drop what you got.
I understand how this works. It's not my first rodeo.
I just like
I don't
make her strip down. Just take off.
Gutterflower would walk over and slap the shit out of him.
I literally just want to any items she has on her.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, right,
any
that's
gear.
what you meant. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
gives you
just. It's not weird like that.
gives you a gives you her purse basically. Like it's got some more coins in it, about 100 gold's worth of coin, and
Lipstick,
like
a
a
fashion
bag,
mirror.
bonuses or anything.
and two
Black mascara,
yeah,
black
two
eyeshadow.
two healing potions. It's like, well,
I drag her over towards the door.
ow, I know
just,
my
like,
own way.
Fling her out.
All right, yeah, you just throw her like out the door. She like lands like scampers to her feet and like runs away, misty steps like probably twice just to like
Party's over, lovebird. Get
Yeah.
out of here.
hauls ass
And
out of the
stay
room.
out.
And yeah, you've this guy. He's kind of gets you like, oh dear, that was quite unpleasant. Oh, my head.
Sorry for the smack with the quarterstaff, by the way.
I think I might have had it coming. Ow.
It's a deer, Milo. Come on. They're no
Pardon?
animals.
What?
Oh no, I was using normal quarterstaff. I don't have the stick anymore. It vanished.
Oh, you sell it for stick?
It's
I got
still
my
there right
sticks.
now.
Don't take away my sticks just yet.
Yeah, but it won't last.
I was just using my normal quarterstaff because I haven't factored the stick yet.
I mean, it was just being
So,
quarters.
yes, and you're boring.
Yes, I'm boring. Thank you for your help. This is awkward.
Are you?
Yes.
Hands him the note.
I haven't not you
Godfather
because
is
you would
gonna
have betrayed
hand
him.
him the note, which is surprisingly unopened.
He takes it, looks at the seal, and goes, "Oh, I guess that makes sense." Breaks it open, and he reads it.
Your pen pal sent us.
Yes, Halman. I'm surprised I haven't contacted him in a while or heard from him. I wonder how long I've been like this. Never mind. I need a drink. And he like staggers off this way, still looking like a creepy monster because I'm looking for him.
So, if you mind writing a reply saying that we rescued you from trouble and
Yes,
just check
yes, that would be fine. One second, I need a
offer
drink.
him.
Yeah, and if you
offer
got a
him my
bowl of
hip
water.
flask. I offer my hip flask, which is full of 5 brand whiskey. Or whatever.
Oh yeah, he
there
takes
is available.
that happily and slurps some down. Like, oh, thank you very much.
Like the hip flask is like for a normal sized human, so it's the size of Milo's thigh.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of look at this guy. He looks like to be in his like late, maybe early 40s. Some grey on the temples.
Would you mind if I
kind
have
of
a
pale
read of what
complexion.
he sent you?
Sure. They literally would just say something along the lines of, "These people are mercenaries I have sent in order to check on you. No, I know you get lost in your research sometimes." It's just a very basic communique. Like, quite short.
With a signature
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah, with a signature at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a slurp of
Fair
whiskey
enough.
and goes, "Well, that was unpleasant. I mean, she seemed very lovely at first when she appeared from that dark portal and said hello, and maybe I should have been a little more prepared for that."
Yeah, that's not a great opener, really.
No, I suppose not. I've done a lot of research into these sort of things, and that hasn't happened before. I'll be more careful in the future.
Got a flower sort of groaning in the, oh, she was so pretty and all this shit.
I don't think he said
I join in that because I really dislike that.
anyway,
Well,
I
glad
do
we're
have
able to
some...
settle this with as little bloodshed as possible.
Yes. I do actually have some research notes that Halman wanted me to deliver to him. I'll pack those up and you can bring that back to him, if that's all right.
Why?
Sounds good.
Is there anything else I can do to say thank you? I don't keep money, I'm afraid, or anything like that. It's not really useful here.
Rothwood just gestures around the room. Any of this theirs and not yours? Stuff in the tower that isn't his.
He has a look
Eventually.
around. Well, yes, there's this very large bag of spice. Just a big
Like
bag of
the
spice on
drug
the
spice?
It's spice.
Spice?
Spice. There's a large bag of
Spice.
spice here. That's definitely not mine. I'm more of a hookah kind of guy. You can take that if you want.
My hip flask is my hip flask is all I require, sir.
There is one thing you could help me with.
Yes.
Like your place here is kind of a bit dull, but there's some. I had the best time of my life on the flip side here, and I was wondering if you could help me with a way to get back here sometime.
Oh yes. Do you have the plane shift spell?
I'll have one in about a year.
Okay.
I'm more of a hit things kind of guy. You don't get anything easier.
No. I think Halloman has a few scrolls to get himself here, but they were very expensive to make. I don't tend to leave very often.
Well, considering that you kind of owe me your life and all, do you have anything I could contact you with? Maybe you could pop me over.
Do you have a tune for?
How do you get letters sent to you?
I normally send them with the plane shift spell. I literally plane shift them.
Yeah, he receives his post by through people like us.
So I'll have to talk to him and come across next time. I can be a bit of a messenger if I can spend a day.
You're gonna be the post boy.
Yeah, the post boy who takes his free time off to go frolicking in a lake
with the dryads.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think I was in there, guys. It was really close.
Remembers them jumping, screaming into a lake and disappearing into trees.
Nearly fleeing into rocks to get away from him.
Well, I guess I could give you.
Hey, if he sends me over, you can get me back, right?
No.
I was asking.
Oh yes, I
was
could.
still
But...
married.
Are you
that's
married?
good enough for me. Thanks. It's been wild though. Everyone has an agreement when it comes to dryads.
Don't let Herc find out. Sanctity of marriage is very important to him.
Milo just asks for his hip flask back.
Yeah, he hands it back and sort of says, "Thank you. 1 second, I need to light the tower." And he moves in the middle and says an incantation, and there's a big boom, and you sort of dull. You can see kind of outside through these mist barriers you took down. Dull light falls over the entire island. Almost like this tower is more of a lighthouse.
Gotta say, it's kind of like his neighbour got the really good property with the really good view, good access, and everything else, and he got the one out the back that looks onto the communal courtyard,
onto the
sort of rubbish.
Kind of you look at this guy. He's dressed very darkly. He has kind of a pale. He has a complexion of maybe someone a little obsessed with shadow and the like. And looking around, there's definitely the hermit wizard feel to everything here. All right, you guys. I'm taking it.
Do you want us to take this body with us? Kind of.
Oh no, leave that. That's fine. I'm somewhat curious about these shadow elves and how they seem to travel so easily. They might be useful for my research.
Maybe if a hot chick pops out of a portal next time, just say no. Okay.
Considering summoning a few more security measures, let's just say.
That's a good idea.
Very good. Right. So yeah, he leads you back to kind of the side. The portal's on, and once this kind of pale light's gone over everything, you can see much further, and you can see the black and white patterns, especially from the top, because you're standing up on where the tower is, looking out. All this black and white swirls move in a very sort of swirling, strange pattern. It's actually quite beautiful in its own way, and many of these strange buildings that were sticking out of the earth. Because the only source of light comes from the tower, they cast very sort of specific shadows that, kind of have a sort of strange, long, artistic feel to them. Now that there's this little extra bit of light coming, this place has its own sort of dark beauty, like the other place had its obvious bright beauty. Anyway,
nice for her.
I guess got a flower sort of size, and she's appreciative of the darkness, the
Yeah.
beauty in the darkness. I guess would be the best way to explain it.
yeah, and you can see he's sort of smiling like approvingly as he looks out across. He looks around and goes, and looks down at one section like, they fucked up my pebbles over there. I'll have to go fix those. And he leads
like
you.
thousands of years.
Yeah, he leads you to the edge
Imagine
again.
like a thousands of year old dude who's like has arranged every single rock in this entire plane.
Quite
It's a
possibly.
massive Zen garden.
Pretty much, yeah. He leads you to kind of the side and like helps you over the edge. He goes, I won't go over the other end because if I do, I'll be voiding my lease agreement. But thank you so much for your help. Give all my best to Halman. Tell him to stay out of trouble as best he can. Jesus Christ. And yes, and make sure to hand that research over to him. Alright, all the best. But he like gives you a salute.
Best of luck.
Very awkward
Cheers.
salute. And then like, alright, and watches you go, and you guys head back. You find the portal where you left it.
Yep.
Alright, and you move through the portal.
Yeah. Finch does like start to run back and play in the forest until everyone forces him back.
Okay, so you reappear. You find Halman where you left him, concentrating on the spell. Looking, kind of blinks like, oh, you're back already. Very good, very good. And everyone's made it. Tell me, what became of Baron?
I give him the letter he probably wrote.
Yeah, he takes it, looks it over, and goes, well, it's a good thing I sent you there then. He looks at he's like, you've
Hey.
all done commendably, thank you. Sounds like you did very well. The full 1,200 shall be rewarded to you by Merton when you go back, and I'll make sure to send word for that to be the case.
Thanks.
Wonderful.
And I think we should some kind of arrangement for letter delivery.
Letter delivery?
I don't know if he mentioned it. Next time we're sending a letter over, I'll be more than happy to deliver it by hand.
Oh. It doesn't happen very often. These are scrolls of a planeshift nature. They're about 1,200 gold each.
Well,
I feel like
whenever we're sending a
pay that
letter,
for
it's probably
holiday.
easy enough to send me with it.
I suppose, yes. If next time I'm sending a letter in a few months, I'll be sure to send you with it.
Thanks.
He smiles like apologies.
Finch has never seen it.
Just never seen again. Oh god, more shadow elves.
Finch just looks into his backpack and just see if his sticks are still there.
When you look in your backpack, the sticks all have effectively crumbled into sort of dust that then slowly crumbles into just gooey ectoplasm that fills up your bag.
I give it a small lick.
It tastes like magic.
In that case, the stick that I had is now goo on this guy's floor because it was tied onto my pack.
A unseen servant begins cleaning it up. Like, just a mop appears and starts like scrubbing it away. Yeah, Helman's like, yes, thank you very much for your help. I'm sure I'll be calling on you again soon.
Anytime. See ya.
See ya. Alright, and you guys head off. Mission successfully, very successfully completed.
Woo!
Let's go to the reward screen. I do have a completely innocent requirement, which is I need Rothbur and Gutterflower to make wisdom saving throws.
And not me.
Not you.
Gonna be Faye.
Oh, never mind. You're both fine.
You're good.
No mind's read today. Right, so yeah, just put a tick next to who you think was the best team worker, the best role player, the MVP, and the most humorous in this game. And we will tally up points, and I will begin tallying XP. But I think I'll cut the recording there. But yeah, good job, guys. I think you did you managed to handle that very well. In character, not a character.
Yeah, it's good, man. Thanks.
Good.